Okay, hello everyone. Welcome you to our lesson today. Now, I would like you to play with me a small game. Our game is Name the Places. I will show you some pictures of the places in the world and in Vietnam. So, you have to call the names of the places. Now, let's start. Now, picture number 1. Can you guess what is it? Yeah, it's Acropolis of Athens and it's in Greece. We come to picture number 2. It's somewhere in Vietnam. Yeah, you're right. It's Ha Long Bay and it's in Quảng Ninh. Picture number 3. Wow, I guess it's very popular to you, right? It's the Great Wall of China, and of course, it's in China. Picture number 4. It's also in Vietnam. Yeah, it's Tràng An Scenic Landscape Complex, and it's in Ninh Bình. Now, the next picture. Yeah, it's an ancient city in Cambodia. Okay, it's Angkor Wat. And the last picture, you see we have a lot of stones here. And it's in England. Okay, we call it Stonehenge. Now, from the above pictures, can you guess our topic today? Yeah, our topic is our World Heritage Sites, and we come to Unit 8. Lesson number 1, Getting Started. Okay, now we come to the objectives of the lesson. We have 3 objectives here. 1, you can know the topic and vocabulary related to World Heritage Sites. 2, recognize choice questions and the appropriate intonation for them. 3, know how to use participles and 2 infinitives to replace relative clauses. So now, I would like to introduce you some new words before we come to the activities. Now, first word, complex. Quần thể o tổ hợp. Demolish. The synonym is destroy, phá hủy. Archaeological, thuộc về khảo cổ học. Relic, cổ vật. Dynasty, triều đại. Citadel, thành trì. Intact has the meaning similar to complete, nguyên vẹn, không bị hư tổn. Excavation, việc khai quật. Monument, tượng đài. Comprise, bao gồm. Imperial, thuộc về hoàng tộc. Okay, so come to activity number 1. Listen and read. So now, you look at the picture, please. We have 2 boys here, and they are talking about something. And you see, they're talking about what? Can you guess? Okay, maybe they're talking about the flag tower of Hanoi. Okay, maybe. So now you will listen the conversation between Nam and Dan. Okay. And actually, they're talking about the central sector of the imperial citadel of Thăng Long. Okay, so now listen to their conversation.
Unit 8. Our World Heritage Sites. Page 26. Getting started. Activity 1. Listen and read.
Hi Dan, have you planned your city tour?
Not yet. What would you recommend?
Do you like to see the nightlife?
Not really. I just want to go sightseeing around the city.
How about visiting the central sector of the imperial citadel of Thăng Long?
What's so special about it?
It's one of the 8 UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Vietnam.
How exciting! What exactly is it? Tell me more about it.
It's a cultural complex comprising royal palaces and monuments.
Is it still intact or in ruins?
Well, most of the citadel, first built during the Lý dynasty in the 11th century and then expanded by subsequent dynasties, was demolished in the early 20th century.
What a pity! Which part of the citadel can we see now?
Well, the only structure to remain intact is the Flag Tower of Hanoi, built in 1812 during the Nguyen dynasty. We can also see the stone dragons of Can Thien Palace and relics associated with many Vietnamese royal families, discovered during archaeological excavations.
Sounds great. When shall we go there?
Do you prefer a weekday or the weekend?
The weekend suits me better. Shall we go there this Sunday?
Sure. See you on Sunday morning then. I'll pick you up at 7.
Thank you, Nam. I'll wait for you.
You're welcome.
Okay, you have just listened the conversation between Nam and Dan. So now open your book on page 31 and practice reading the conversation. Then use your words to summarize the conversation. Okay, here I have suggested answer for you. Dan is visiting Hanoi and wants to see the city. His friend Nam suggests that they visit the central sector of the imperial citadel of Thăng Long, one of the World Heritage Sites of Vietnam. Great. So now we come to activity number 2. You read the conversation again. Decide the statement are true or false, and then explain your choice. Okay, now let's correct together. Number 1. Dan wants to see the city nightlife. Is false, okay? Because Dan wants to go sightseeing around the city. Dan thì muốn là đi tham quan vòng quanh thành phố. Number 2. Nam suggests visiting the central sector of the imperial citadel of Thăng Long. It's true. Nam đã đề nghị là thăm cái khu trung tâm của hoàng thành Thăng Long. 3 is false. The central sector of the imperial citadel of Thăng Long remains intact. Cái khu trung tâm của hoàng thành Thăng Long thì vẫn còn nguyên vẹn, chưa bị phá hủy. Ok. Thực sự thì hầu hết cái hoàng thành đã bị phá hủy vào đầu thế kỷ thứ 20. Number 4. Visitor can see the Flag Tower of Hanoi and the stone dragons at Can Thien Palace. Du khách có thể thấy được cột cờ Hà Nội và những con rồng đá ở cái điện Kính Thiên. Is true. Number 5. Dan and Nam will visit the Thăng Long Imperial Citadel at the weekend. Dan và Nam sẽ đến thăm cái hoàng thành Thăng Long vào cuối tuần. Okay, it's true. Okay, so we come to activity number 3. Match the words in the conversation with the appropriate definitions. So now, you look at the table, we have 2 columns here. We have how many words? Yeah, we have 6 words and 6 definitions. Now it's time for you to match the words with its definitions. Okay, so now let's see. Number 1, heritage. We choose B. The traditions, art, buildings, and cultural achievements of a country that have existed for a long time and have great importance for the country. Di sản là những cái truyền thống nghệ thuật, những cái tòa kiến trúc, những cái thành tựu văn hóa của một quốc gia mà đã tồn tại một khoảng thời gian dài và có một cái tầm quan trọng đối với cái quốc gia đó. Number 2, complex. We choose D. Một nhóm những cái thứ hoặc những cái vật mà được liên kết với nhau, đặc biệt là những cái tòa kiến trúc được thiết kế để cho một cái mục đích đặc biệt nào đó, thì mình gọi nó là quần thể. Number 3, intact. Choose E. Complete, not damaged. Còn nguyên hoặc là không bị phá hủy, thì đó là intact. Number 4, dynasty. We choose F. A series of rulers who are from the same family. Dynasty, triều đại. Triều đại được định nghĩa là một loạt các cái người mà cai trị mà đến cùng một cái gia đình hoặc là cùng một cái gia tộc. Number 5, relic. An object, a tradition, etc. from the past that still exists today. Cổ vật là một cái đồ vật hoặc là một cái truyền thống nào đó đến từ thời xưa mà vẫn còn tồn tại cho đến ngày nay. And number 6, of course, excavation, the activity of digging in the ground to uncover buildings or objects from the past. Hoạt động đào bới ở dưới đất để mà khám phá ra các cái tòa nhà, các cái đồ vật từ thời xưa, thì đó gọi là việc khai quật. Okay, right, very good. We come to activity number 4. Find the sentences in a conversation which have the same meaning as the following sentences. 1. It is a cultural complex that comprises royal palaces and monuments. 2. Most of the citadel, which was built during the Li dynasty in the 11th century and then expanded by subsequent dynasties, were demolished in the early 20th century. Number 3. The only structure is still intact in the flag tower of Hanoi. Okay, now it's time for you to read the conversation again and find the sentence. Now let's correct. Number 1. It is a cultural complex comprising royal places and monuments. Number 2. Most of the citadel, first built during the Li dynasty in the 11th century and then expanded by subsequent. 3. The only structure to remain intact is the flag tower of Hanoi. Okay, very good. So now, From the information above, I would like you to answer 2 questions. Number 1. Have you ever visited the central sector of the Imperial Citadel of Thăng Long? Number 2. If yes, tell your friends about your visit. If no, would you like to visit it? Why or why not? Now, your time to repair the conversation. Okay, I have a sample for you. This is the conversation between A and B. Have you ever visited the central sector of the Imperial Citadel of Thăng Long? Not yet. I saw it on TV. Why don't you go there? I really want to visit this site, but it's 70 kilometers away from here. Besides, I also have a lot of classes, so I don't have enough time. If you are free on this weekend, we'll go there by bus. Would you like to join with me? Sure. See you on Sunday. Okay, right? You can practice the sample. It's okay. Or you can make your own conversation. Okay, our lesson will stop now. And at home, I would like you to learn vocabulary and repair Unit 8, Language, including vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar.